Okay, so what's up, y'all? How y'all doing, my peeps, my peoples? We is in the building. What's going on? How y'all doing? Finally kind of dig myself up out of the snow because we had a little mini blizzard and it kind of got some records. I believe we got 24 inches, and I believe it depends on where you were at and where you was posted up at, because some of the wind was so strong that it blew all the snow to your side of the street, and all the snow blew to my side of the street, while the opposite across the street didn't have no snow. But oh my God, but they did have snow, but the sidewalks were clear. But finally dug myself out of the snow and it stopped snowing. So we all good over here. Hey, what's up? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? What's going on? Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. My peeps, my peoples, we is in the building, peep squad. What's going on? It's good to see y'all. Hey, Gucci. Hey, Morgan. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Murphy. Hey, me. Hey, Norris. Tony. What's going on, Ralph? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? So hopefully everybody's good, because we had so much snow here, but thank goodness there was no fatalities at all in the building. So that's really good. But we did have a lot of snow. I mean, a lot of snow, like OMG. It's going to take forever for this snow to actually melt. And then if it snows again, it just piles and piles of snow everywhere. For real, for real. So let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about what's going on, y'all. What's going on? Yep, Peep Squad is in the building. So let's get to the situation. There's a whole lot going on. We got a little bit of Housewives, a little bit of Kim K, Kanye West. We have Mr. Who's always having babies, who's always having kids, none other than a Nick Cannon. He's having another baby. Like, Lord have mercy, Nick Cannon, don't stop, he don't quit. I thought he was practicing abstinence for a little bit, or whatever the case may be, but that went out the window. He got another baby on the way. Lord have mercy, he's being blessed with having all these kids. Is he creating broken homes or what? Just because you got money, is that all you need is money to make sure your kid have a better life, but you don't have to be there physically? But I don't know how he's going to swing it. And plus, Nick Cannon works a whole lot, y'all. He works a lot. Stay safe and warm. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So let's get down to the situation. So let's talk about Miss Nene Leakes. Let's get into her real quick. So Miss Nene Leakes, she's out here having a good time. She's out here, handling her business. She got a new boo. She got a new man. She's feeling good about herself. She's feeling good about life. She got a brand new condo and things of that nature. And you guys know the rumors, allegedly, the guy that she's dating is in a relationship. Well, not in a relationship, but he's married. Some say he's still with his wife. Some say that they've been separated for years. But whatever the case is, Nene Leakes is sticking to it. She's sticking with him, and she's having a good time with him. That's just going to be the situation. I was like, Lord have mercy. Nene ain't playing out here in these streets, and she don't care what people think or what people have to say about the situation. But in any event, it was just kind of surprising because she was out here partying. She has her own club, the Lanithia Lounge, and she be doing her thing up over there. So, she was actually having a good time out here with her boyfriend. You know what I mean? I wonder if he actually lives with her, but she was out here partying, and it was kind of like, okay, what's going on with Nene? Like, she's over here, that's her man right there, that's Boo Couture, that's Neone, that's the fashion designer, Taylor, or whatever the case may be. But you see her, she's over here, she's smiling, but she's singing a song that is just like, okay, why are you saying that? So basically, she's singing loud and she's rambunctious, and she's actually like, singing. And the song she's saying is, that dude don't love me, that ninja don't love me. So like, why are you singing that song? If that's the man that you are dating right now, that's the man that you with, and you're over there just singing the song. Yeah, he don't love me. That end don't love me. He don't love me. You can see her face. Her face is like she's singing her words, but it looks like she's enjoying herself. She's happy. But at least we know there's a little something going on in Nene where maybe she's getting it that he don't love her, and she basically saying that that dude don't love me, or whatever the case may be. So I was like, okay, so we know Nene Leakes is not, it doesn't seem like she's head over heels, and she's sitting next to the dude, and she's singing the lyrics, that ninja don't love me, that ninja don't love me, and she's singing it real rambunctious and loud. That's supposed to be the man that you dating, the man that you out here courting, going on vacations with, he meeting your family, he's seeing your family and everything. So maybe, Nene ain't head over heels in love like we think she is. Because, baby, I would be like, what? If a dude is sitting there singing a song that basically is saying that I don't really like him, and it ain't even like that I know what type of man he is, then basically he's giving me the message of what he thinks about me. So is Nene saying that he don't love her? That dude don't love you? Like, what's going on? I was like, yeah, I just had to talk about the situation, y'all. And Nene, not that man, still you too much. Hey George, she's looking all types. Yo, but hey Murphy, hey Kandi girl, what's up? How you doing? But she's out here screaming that dude don't love me, that dude don't love. But she, the words to the song is more explicit. So she's out there saying that. So at least we know that she's not crazy head over heels for this guy. And maybe he ain't going to run off with her back, because she sold her home and got $3.5 million, or slashed that in half. Maybe she got, something else. But in any event, she's $1 million of riches after selling that home. And then she bought a brand new condo. And I know he's trying to be up in that condo for real, for real. You buy a new spot, whoever you dating or whoever you with want to be up in there. They want to put their footprint down. They want to do like dogs do and go outside by the tree and lift up one leg, and put lemonade all over the tree. You know what I mean? Nikki and this haphazardness. Lord have mercy. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? What's going on? So I just brought that to y'all attention, because just maybe, Nene's just like, she still got her mind together. You know what I mean? Like, she knows what's up. She's not ain't no fool. That's at least what I'm reading into the situation. Because, if somebody's singing the lyrics loud and rambunctious while they're filming, while they're on camera, and knowing that our relationship has been hitting the media, have been hitting the blogs day in and day out for a while, be like, why you saying all that? For real. Because people like me are going to read into it. Lord have mercy. But in any event, moving on from that situation, I did a video talking about Cynthia Bailey and her, current husband, Mike Hill. So what do you guys think about that situation where Mike Hill basically said he don't know if they're going to make it another 2 years? But basically he was saying it as a joke. That's what he said. And he did give kudos to Cynthia and their marriage and how much he loves her and things of that nature. But for a guy that's been married multiple times, a guy that says they have commitment issues and things of that nature, and he's saying that him and Cynthia were celebrating their 1 year anniversary, and they went out, they stayed at a hotel in Hollywood somewhere, and they were staying in Hollywood somewhere, and basically they got into like a little tiff, a little argument, and the communication was off, and he was like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be married to her, to the next year. Like why do you say that? Like, that's kind of foul to say that, even as a joke. You know what I mean? Like, what you mean? Like, that quick that you can just turn her off and basically be like, I don't want to be with her no more, allegedly, and saying it like that, saying it like, that hurt her feelings, and you're getting this interview on, you know what I mean, and you're talking about your relationship with Cynthia Bailey, your marriage. That's what most of the conversation was focused on, was Cynthia Bailey leaving the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and basically Mike Hill saying that Cynthia Bailey don't need the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She don't need it to be relevant. She don't need it like that. She's a brand. She can create. She can do all these things on her own. Blase in the third. You know what I mean? So in any event, it's just like, okay, all right. And he's saying that he didn't force her to leave, but a lot of people are saying that he did force her to leave. That's allegedly. But also, he's saying Cynthia left the show, and a lot of people are saying, no, Cynthia, you did not leave the show. You got demoted to be a friend of the show, and you decided not to come back. That's the word out on the street, but that has not been confirmed by Cynthia Bailey or Mike Hill or Bravo. Cynthia basically just said she left the show, but everybody's saying you got demoted, baby. But in any event, what do you think about that? Is it too soon, like, for him to be saying that as a joke, or is it just, oh, he's just joking? You know, he's not really saying nothing like that. But to me, I think it's tasteless. And then he said that he got with Cynthia because she had class, and he basically said that, you know, he was going to be on this dating show with Steve Harvey, and it was going to be one of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and he was basically hoping that it was Cynthia because the other ladies, they don't have any class, they're classless and all this other stuff. And he said he believes some of the ladies that sold their soul to be on the show, or maybe that's just their personality, allegedly, in the interview. You know, so he was saying all this. He was saying Cynthia has all this class, Cynthia is so meek, Cynthia is so this, she's so soft-spoken, she's so, you know, sensual, she's just so graceful and blasé and a third. And basically he was saying the other ladies ain't that, and he said that they need reality TV to stay relevant. He said Cynthia can stay relevant on her own. She don't need to be attached to a reality TV show. But now we know Cynthia Bailey is doing a Big Brother, so Mike Hill did a whole lot of contradiction to himself in that interview. You know what I mean? So you guys let me know what you think about that situation. Nick Cannon got Nick Cannon is on one, y'all. Well, if you have a problem, Mike gives me the creeps. Lord have mercy. You know, so there's a whole lot going on in the situation with Mike Hill. But Mike Hill basically saying that Cynthia Bailey, you know, and him might not see another year or have another anniversary. That was kind of like foretelling the future. And people say every time people tell jokes, there's a little bit of truth in the joke. But in any event, let's move on from that situation. Let's get into it when it comes to Marlo Hampton. So as you guys know, the rumor is out here on the street, which happened a while ago, is where someone, you know, basically tipped off Bravo tea, Bravo wine, Bravo sippers, Bravo drinkers, or whatever, you know, blog site. And basically they gave, you know, a scoop. The reason why Kenya Moore and Marlo Hampton are going into the situation and they beefing and their friendship kind of like fell apart is because allegedly Kenya Moore basically told one of the other Real Housewives that Miss Marlo Hampton used to be a call girl. Lord have mercy. What's going on with that situation? So we got Miss Sonia Ross Richardson. Basically, allegedly, Kenya Moore told this woman something, and this woman went back and told, you know, Marlo Hampton, and Marlo Hampton wanted revenge. But that ain't the first time that Kenya Moore ever said that, you know, Marlo Hampton was a call girl, and a lot of the ladies assumed that she was, or thought that she was, blasé the third, but that's all allegedly. So in any event, that made Marlo upset, allegedly. So this is what the tipster tipped the Instagram account with this information, basically saying once Kenya Moore allegedly told Miss Sonia that situation, she ran back and she told Marlo Hampton, and Marlo Hampton was not feeling the situation at all, and allegedly Marlo Hampton went over there to try to contact, you know, Kenya Moore's ex-husband Mark Daly to get some tea on Marlo Hampton, and allegedly Kenya Moore found out about the situation. So this is why it's been up and on between the two of them. Okay, I'm like, Lord have mercy. I hope Marlo Hampton did not go over there and try to hook up with Mark Daly and get some information and get some tea, because baby, that shows that you're going really below the belt and you're stepping outside of the perimeters of your beef with Kenya Moore. She just said something about you that she already said on the show. She said at the reunion. Some of the ladies talked about it. Some of the ladies laughed about it. You know, some of the ladies hint at the situation, especially when Marlo Hampton showed up to dinner with a Caucasian man that, you know, was older and older and older. So in any event, so that's supposed to be what sparked off the beef. I don't know why Kenya Moore, if allegedly Kenya Moore actually went over there and told, a newcomer, somebody new to the show. Like Kenya Moore should know better to do that, because when you tell a newcomer something, they're gonna go back and tell the old person that been on the show. That's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, when you tell a new cast member something, baby, they are gonna carry the tea. So it just sounds like maybe it's not real. Is it real? Like, what's going on? Or maybe Kenya Moore wanted, Marlo Hampton to know how she felt. But why would just Kenya Moore come out of nowhere and tell Sonya, hey, listen, Marlo Hampton used to be, work the streets or whatever the case may be, unless they was having a conversation about Marlo Hampton. And so therefore, that situation, went down like that. So I'm just like, OMG, like, this is crazy, for real, for real. So what do you guys think about that situation? Well, it's true. I knew you was gonna say that, Ralph. I knew you was gonna say it. What's up, Mary? Still standing? How you doing, girl? Oh, for real, for real. So that's a trash move. Like, doing that, going all the way to Mark Daly and asking Mark Daly that. And Kenya Moore respect boundaries. She don't like stuff like that, especially if you're going towards Mark Daly trying to get tea on her. That means if that's actually the case, Kenya Moore is going to drag Marlo for everything that she is worth. Every peach that she thinks that she deserved, the peach that she got, whether the peach is wrapped in gold, for her to go and do that, Kenya Moore is going to read her down. She's gonna make it hard for you, Marlo, because Kenya Moore don't appreciate nobody bringing up her husband and bringing him out when she's going through a tumultuous divorce with this man, when this man's trying to take her property. This man allegedly is trying to get a TV show. This man done tried to take her house. This man is trying to get her daughter off the show so Kenya can't make money. This man done said that Kenya shouldn't have her daughter on TV because the people that are in the comment section, the people that are in his comment section are basically saying things to him, and he feels like it's a safety issue to have his daughter filmed on the show. He tried to stop her bag and stop her monte, and then you gonna get in the middle of that situation, a husband and a wife that got a child together, and try to get information, bring it on this show to drag her down. Marlo Hampton, I thought you could read, Lord. I thought Marlo Hampton had it going on, because Marlo Hampton used to read for filth back in the day. So like, if you reading for filth, you can read Kenya for everything that she has, everything that she's worth. You can read her for her hair. You can read her for the things that she did on the show. You can read her for her attitude. You can read her, for whatever you want to read her for. But for you to step out there and go talk to Mark Daly, oh Lord, that is low. And that means the season's gonna be juicy. That means it's gonna be juicy, because that is low down and dirty, baby. But in any event, I guess Marlo Hampton said, since you're gonna spread these rumors about me and talk about me like that, I'm gonna go below the belt. I'm gonna go get down in the dirt. I'm gonna swim with the worms. I'm gonna swim with the fishes and get the information on you, Kenya, because I really can't read you for nothing in your life, because you got Kenya Moore hair care. You've been on other, shows. You're an actress. You had the crown on your head. You got the baby that you want. You was married for a minute, but there's really nothing I can read you for, because remember when Marlo was talking to homegirl Latoya Forever, she said you need to hang around with Kenya Moore, because if you want to be smart, or if you want to learn how to pronounce your words, you need to hang with Kenya Moore, because she can speak very well. So therefore, she's already looking at Kenya Moore as being above her. So you already know how the situation gonna pan out, and it's gonna be bad. So I just really hope that this is a rumor. I really hope the situation ain't true, but we just gonna talk about it just in case it actually appears on season 14. But it's like, would Marlo go do all that? With Marlo, in the place that Marlo's at right now, with raising her, nephews and things of that nature, talk about peace and love. She was doing interviews talking about she don't want no drama in her life. But this was before she got the peach. She was talking about all the good stuff that she want in her life, and she wanted to make amends with Kenya Moore and things of that nature. You think, and she also threw Portia to the side. She threw Portia to the side and went right over there to Kenya Moore, gave her proof, evidence, and everything. So what Marlo Hampton do this, or is this really just a rumor? Like for real, like I know everyone is saying that she needs to keep her peach. She got her peach, and baby, she's coming back to get all the revenge on the ladies that treated her less than, that treated her like she was a nobody, that treated her like she wasn't good enough to get a peach. That she Marlo kept coming to Real Housewives of Atlanta over and over, giving reads, giving fashion, giving all that stuff, and they won't give her a peach until 2021. That's a shame. And you know she had to feel certain type of way inside, because baby, she really wanted that peach, and she waited around for that peach. So would she go that below the belt to bring Kenya down? Because you know Kenya cried when she found out about, if this is actually true, you know Kenya cried. You know she did. You know Kenya cried. You know she did. So that's the situation. And if that's actually true, we can get on to Miss. If that's actually true, let's get on to this lady right here. Let's get on to Miss Kandi Burruss. If that's actually true, um, Kandi might feel a certain type of way, because Kandi's a married woman. She's a married woman with children. And for you to go to anybody's husband and try to get dirt and bring anybody's husband into the drama, I know that would rub Kandi the wrong way. And Kandi supposed to allegedly got into an argument, a real ugly fresh stone back alley, rats, roaches, broken bottles, sand, dirt, matches, and everything on the ground in the alley with somebody. That's the way she described it. You know what I mean? And when she was on Amazon Live, and I would say that could tick Kandi Burruss off to jump in and hop off of her high horse. You know what I mean? Because she don't want to be in no drama. She's like Mary J. Blige. No more drama in my life. You know, she's like that. She's like that. You know, it's a family affair. And that would make her come at Marlo. You know, if Marlo did that, and then also that would make her come for Miss Richardson. If Richardson got out here and was running around and said that to her, and we don't know what the way that she allegedly said it to her and how she said it and how she was starting it. And we already know Kandi Burruss said that this lady's mean. Allegedly, that's what the blogs, that's what the streets was saying, that Kandi Burruss said that, you know, Miss Ross, you know, Richardson, Sonia is basically, you know, she's mean and she got a mean attitude, and you know, her attitude is just like, oh, baby, like, you know, like talking to her is like, you know, dodging punches and stuff like that. That's the way allegedly Kandi explains that her attitude is like really hardcore. So these are the two persons that I can think of. If that particular rumor that Marlo Hampton went to Kenya Moore's husband, or soon to be ex-husband, Mark Daly, and tried to get tea on Kenya Moore. That's the only thing I could see that could really make Kandi go off on somebody. But we don't know, so we just speculating. So hurry up and put this show on TV, baby. Hurry up and put this show on TV. What you guys saying in the comments? Lord have you guys are too much. Hey Pamela Carpenter, how you doing? What's going on, Sheila? What's going on, Sheer? Hey Monique Hill, how you doing? So yes, Kandi. Yeah, that's what rumor has it. Hey, what's up, Jester T, please? Yep. So in any event, so you have that situation going on. So it's just like, So I wonder, you know, to me, that would be the only thing. Cause you know, Kandi's trying to play it safe. Kandi's trying to play it good. Kandi don't really be trying to get into the drama. Even with the Portia Williams, she was trying to back off. She wasn't trying to say much. She wasn't trying to back Kenya Moore. She wasn't trying to really protect Portia as much as she could. She just basically, you know, was just basically throwing little breadcrumbs out there. So if you can pick them up, then they're yours to tell, or they're yours to eat. So that's what, you know, Kandi Burruss were doing. So in any event, I don't think she really likes, allegedly, that they're not really getting along, because, you know, Kandi don't like angry, mean people. You know, Kandi won't forgive people, but she don't like angry and mean people. And that's the rumor out here on the street, that Sonia, Ross is an angry, mean person. And then she went back and she told Marlo that, you know what I mean? And Marlo probably felt a certain type of way. Just say if this is actually true, Marlo's thinking, okay, me and Kenya Moore on good terms, and she gonna come for me like that. But Marlo going to, Mark Daly, that really sounds like, does that sound like Marlo? You guys tell me in the comments. Hit 1 if it sounds like Marlo will go to Mark Daly, Kenya Moore's soon-to-be ex-husband, to get information on her and basically try to read her, because she don't really have nothing to read Kenya Moore on. You know what I'm saying? But like that, everybody can get read. So yeah, you just gotta up your game. You know what I mean? You haven't been reading lately. You haven't been reading like you used to in years, Marlo. Marlo used to read and be so funny, but you don't read like that no more. And last year, you damn sure didn't dress well. Last year, you was not the fashionista at all. The fashionista. Oh, you guys are saying one? For real? Y'all think Marlo would do that? Even with the change of heart she has as being the auntie. Murphy, whoever Kandi must have went off must really deserve it, because Kandi usually, she don't go off like that. Nope, she don't usually go out. She really try to stay out the mess, and that's for sure. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, Lord. So y'all really believe that she would do it? Oh man, I'm just like, Lord have mercy. I'm just thinking that Marlo before she got her peach, she was on, what's his name, Jason Lee. She was on, what's her name, the Jasmine brand, and she was on some other places, and she was saying that she don't want beef, she don't want problems. She was on Instagram saying, where all the pandemic things happening and me raising my nephews, I'm a new person, I don't want any beef, I don't want any drama. She was like, I'm not even going to address Portia, blase and a third. So what do you guys think about that situation? And also, do you guys think that Kenya Moore deserved it? Because some people are saying that Kenya Moore deserves for Marlo to go below the belt like she could, because they're saying that look what Kenya Moore did to Portia Williams, embarrassed Portia, made sure she got the story out there that Portia was shady to Kenya Moore, was shady to Kandi Burruss, and they had an argument over the Black life, what should be posted, what should not be posted, and the argument made it seem like Portia Williams wasn't really there for Black Lives Matter, and then, it was a big argument, and that got cut off, and the only thing you saw was Kenya Moore basically saying, oh, this girl all of a sudden is woke now, okay. You know what I mean? So it made Kenya Moore look like she was coming after Portia for no reason. Then we found out that there was an argument because Portia felt a certain type of way about Kandi trying to get a project done too as well. So you already know the spill on that situation. So people were saying that Kenya Moore did that to Portia. Kenya Moore was basically bringing up the Bolo situation. And then, Kenya Moore went over there and told, what's that girl's name? Fallon Gubadia, that Portia's getting engaged. So some people saying, oh, Kenya Moore's getting her medicine. What do you guys think about that situation? Because you already know. Y'all are too much. Y'all believe Marlo would do that situation? For real. Like, that's really, that's crazy. But in any event, we shall see if that's actually going to be something that happens. And it seems like, when it comes to Sheree Whitfield is heavily, with Marlo Hampton, like that's her girl. You know what I mean? So it's like, Sheree Whitfield, and it's also Sanya Ross Richardson. They're together. Even Sheree, she posted a picture to Instagram showing her in the middle, Marlo to her left, and Sonia, to her right. So you got Sonia, you got Sheree Whitfield, and you got Marlo Hampton. They supposed to be ace boo coons this season. And then on the flip side, you're going to have Miss Sidora. Sidora is going to be running with Kenya Moore, baby. So they end up, hashing it out and being cool again. And, so we're going to see. And Sidora is supposed to have, one of them seasons that I've been talking about. I talked about it last month, the month before last, that Sidora, basically, she is going to go off. She's not going to take no type of drama from anybody. She's going to be ready to go, just like she was last season. She's going to be ready to go with whoever, whether it's true, whether it's false. She's going to be swinging, because you know what? She got to stand out now. And then also, she don't got Portia Williams there no more. So therefore, her, she's cool with Kandi. And so her and Kandi, are going to be cool. And then you're going to have Kenya Moore. They're supposed to be the three teams. And then we got the friends of the show that, Kandi has her friends, and Sheree Whitfield have her friend that she's bringing to the show. But in any event, so it's good to see that Kenya Moore and Sidora actually, are getting along, because they should have got along from the whole time, because they have a lot in common with acting, with being a little shady here and there, and it just seemed like they should have been friends, because Kenya Moore has a small kid. She has small kids. Kenya was married, even though Kenya's going through the problems. It just seemed like they should have been more cooler, than they were. But, it went left field. So it is what it is with that situation. But now, Ju done apologized. She done came through. She said, hey, Kenya girl, Marlo was never really nice to Ju Sidora. Marlo always shade Drew. Marlo always shade her. So she already knew she couldn't run up there and be Marlo's friend. And plus, she didn't like that Marlo did Portia that way. So she wasn't going to side with Marlo and try to run with Marlo. And she don't really know Sheree Whitfield. So why would she try to run with Sheree Whitfield? So she basically using her head. Her and her husband was sitting down plotting together. And she was like, yo, I got to go make it up to Kenya Moore. Me and Kenya Moore got to be cool. You know what I mean? Because Marlo's going to come for me too as well, because she's going to think I'm a weakling, because Marlo came for her last season and she didn't really respond to Marlo, and Portia wasn't trying to respond to Marlo. So it is what it is. She done picked the winning team. She done picked, Kenya Moore, Kandi, Burruss. That's the winning team. Like, yo, we already know who the winning team is. Even if you don't like Kenya, you don't like Kandi and Kenya stay winning. So it is what it is. But Marlo can win too. If Marlo brings the old Marlo, where Marlo can read and she goes all the way in, then it'll be entertainment, because she used to be real shady with her reads. And her reads used to have like, whoa, clutching your pearls. But we haven't seen that from Marlo in years. So let's see if she's getting her reading game together this season. So you guys let me know what you think about that situation. But in any event, moving on from that, let's talk about Meagan Good. So when it comes to Meagan Good, you know that she's going through the divorce. And Meagan Good said that this divorce is the hardest thing that she ever had to do. Whoever she lost, whatever trials and tribulations that she went through, she said none of that was as difficult as going through this divorce. And yes, her husband, her soon-to-be ex-husband, he basically filed for divorce. He wanted to move on. He wanted to have something different. God done told him to get a divorce. And I thought God don't tell people to get a divorce. I thought it was, to death do us part, unless it's a crazy type of marriage and people are suffering or whatever. But he done ran out on Meagan Good and ran with his little bag and his popularity. And Meagan Good is holding on and doing her thing and trying to get herself back out there. She's been showing workout videos. She's been more happy and more jolly a little bit, but you can tell that it hurts to probably even do that, because she knows everybody thinking, my divorce, what happened, what went wrong, oh, I can't keep a man, I couldn't keep him, and things of that nature. Oh, sorry to you, Meagan Good, and think, all the sympathy. Oh, I can't believe she's going through that. And people whispering, especially like people in her circle. You know what I mean? Like, I knew it wasn't going to make it. So that's difficult, but she's going to tell her story. But recently she was out. She said, Miss Good, if you're nasty. So basically she's letting you know that, you know what? I'm coming back, baby. She's letting you know that she is coming back to the situation. Hey, Cinderella. She shaded Cherie. Elaborate on that for me, Genix. Warning. I think she needed her partner Nene to read. Oh, that's something good. That might be plausible. Can you be just reading her down? Lord have mercy, you read it down, Lord. Can you say it with it? Monique, what you say, Monique Hill? Oh, trust, you are too much. Good, Miss Good, if you're nasty, baby. She's ready to get back into the situation. If you're nasty, girl. But she gonna be all right. But it gotta hurt. You know what I mean? Just gotta hurt. And so let's talk about Miss Brandy Norwood. She was out here singing the national anthem, for the Rams and the 49ers game. Uncle Snoop was there, Snoop Dogg was there, and she tore it up. I was like, OMG, she sang that national anthem so well. I mean, Lord, I felt Whitney Houston when I heard Brandy sing. Whitney Houston in her prime. That's what I heard with Brandy, but I heard Brandy too. But I just felt like Whitney Houston. That's who I felt. Whitney Houston. Oh, this girl. She killed it, y'all. She tore it up. Lord, you got to go hear it. Go to Instagram. No, I can't play the song, but she killed it. I was like, go ahead. You see DC Young Fly in there, Phaedra Parks. Yeah, you see Tamar Braxton. Tamar Braxton feels that Brandy is the GOAT when it comes to singing. She feels like she's the GOAT. So in any event, that's the situation. Then the Super Bowl. You guys know the halftime Super Bowl show. We're going to have Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige. And allegedly, the rumor is that Mary J. Blige is only going to sing one song. You know how many songs Mary J. Blige has? She's iconic. She's a legend. The guys are being disrespectful. If you think Mary J. Blige can just sing one song, there's so many of them. You're going to have Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre done came out the closet. He done came out the shadows. He done came out. We haven't seen him nowhere. Just in the hospital when he was going through his divorce. He's been quiet. You haven't seen him nowhere. Now he's going to be at the Super Bowl. And guess who he brings with him? None other than his lapdog, Eminem. So Eminem is behind him. And guess who else is there? My baby. Kendrick Lamar is going to be at the Super Bowl. OMG. I can't wait. I'm just going to watch the halftime show and that's it, because I don't really be watching football like that no more, especially when I find out about the, other things that go on behind the scenes. But in any event, so we have that situation, and I'm like, okay, Mary J. Blige and everything. I was like, okay, sounds good. But in any event, right now there are reporters and there's some journalists and some people in social media like the New York Post and other things of that nature are basically saying that they don't want Snoop Dogg there. They don't want him to be performing at the Super Bowl halftime because he has lyrics and songs that basically go against the popos, and he has lyrics quoting NWA, but Dr. Dre was in NWA. So what are you guys talking about? So they're calling out Snoop, but you ain't gonna call out Dre and his past, but you gonna call out Snoop. I just feel like they're nitpicking and they're just upset that majority of everybody that's gonna be on stage is black, other than Eminem. You know what I mean? But so there's like people calling out Snoop Dogg in the light of a New York police officer that had just been, departed from this earth. They're basically saying this sends the wrong message to have Snoop. They didn't say nothing about Dre. They didn't say nothing about Eminem, the lyrics about his mother, the depressing lyrics that he has, and all that other stuff, like all the things that Eminem did, the threats and how he has no respect, for law enforcement, allegedly. But they gonna call out of all the people here, they gonna call out Snoop. Are you kidding me? They're calling out Snoop. They're calling out Snoop. It's on, if you want to check the story out, it's on the New York Post, because I thought I had the whole article, but I don't. So they got that situation. So what do you guys think about that? Like, come on, of all people, they're gonna call out Snoop. People want Snoop there, okay? And then let's get to this situation. Let's talk about Nelly. So I don't know if you guys seen, Madonna was out here. She was on Instagram, and basically she could not get up into her core. And she was sitting out there and she was sewing, she had on like fishnet stockings, and she had like on, lingerie or whatever you want to call it. And she was bending over and said, I can't get in my car. I don't know if you guys seen the pictures, but the pictures was like, okay, it didn't disgust me, but I didn't want to see the pictures. I just, kept it moving or whatever. Madonna has been Madonna, but Nelly said something should just be left covered up. So Nelly done came from Madonna on Instagram, and he comment under her pictures basically saying, come on, girl, you need to cover this up. So what's Nelly out here doing? Nelly is doing too much, y'all. I know, Gen X. So, I would just say, okay, Nelly's out here. I don't know if he wanted attention, but Snoop Dogg did call out Madonna, but then he apologized because she's been posting pictures and posts of herself, and showing her back, her rent, and it's not really that serious. And then we just talk about Janet Jackson real quick. So we already knew the information. We already knew that Jermaine Dupri was actually cheating on Janet Jackson because all the girls was coming for him. We seen all the girls with him, and that's at the time where like women wanted Jermaine Dupri. He looked sexy because he was dating Madonna. I mean, not Madonna. He was dating Janet Jackson. So, and in any event, so of course them ladies was coming because he's what does Janet Jackson see in Jermaine Dupri? And that's what everybody's saying. But we find out that he was out, he stayed in the strip club. That's when Magic City was like the #1 strip club in the world. And, he was there. Bob was there. His whole entourage was there. And JD was young at the time. And then you had Janet Jackson living somewhere else. So she found out he was cheating, or she already knew he was cheating, or she heard it through the grapevine that he was out here cheating. So in any event, that situation was just like really like crazy, point blank period. So I'm just like, Lord have mercy, what is going on? But they're good friends, and Janet Jackson ended up getting married and having a baby with somebody else. And Janet Jackson and Jermaine Dupri, they should have stayed together, y'all. But and Janet Jackson was having a lot of woes too. And also in the documentary, they're saying that she didn't have a daughter. But the people that I know and the people that were older than me and grew up with the Jacksons, they all believe that she still did have a secret child. But she said she didn't have a secret child or anything of that nature, or secret wedding, stuff like that, whatever the case may be. So they're good friends, and JD messed up a good situation. He should have stayed faithful. He should have stayed with her, and things would have been so much, because he's single, and he's, and he's still living that fast life, him and Bow. And let's get to the situation with Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon out here got another baby on the way, y'all. Another baby on the way. He got 8 babies, y'all. 8 babies. He just had a gender reveal party with Brie Tessa. And basically, he's having a boy. He's having another baby. Lord have mercy. I never thought that Nick Cannon wanted to populate the earth so much, but I guess he does. You know what I mean? Like Nick Cannon, and he's not no young man. We heard the rumors about Nick Cannon dating this one, dating that one. He was the first one. He was like, what's his name? Ray J came out with the song that he hit it first, Kim Kardashian. Then you had Nick Cannon on the Wildin' Out saying, I hit it first. And then he always talked about his love life and the women. He always dated the Wildin' Out girls and all that kind of stuff. Like he was out here in these streets. But he never, only person that he got pregnant was his ex-wife, and that was Mariah Carey. Now, after Mariah Carey, I guess he got over that notch. He just wanted to have kids after kids after kids after kids after kids. And then on top of that, you guys seen, I did post videos of Nick Cannon, Christmas celebration with his with his kids and all his children, and he was just having a magnificent time. And I even posted the videos on my YouTube short video, so please go check out my YouTube shorts. But with Nick Cannon celebrating his children's birthday parties and things of that nature, and I was just like, I wonder how Alyssa, Scott feels, because she just lost a baby with Nick Cannon. Now he's at another baby reveal. So is she tagging along? Does she get a chance to see Nick Cannon anymore? Does he really come around? Because now he got all these families, and the only reason why he can stop at your house is because you had a kid, so he can see you, he can see his kids, pack up, fly over here, see his kids, see that person, then pack up and then fly over here, and then he just it's a revolving door with him. So I wonder if how she's feeling in this situation. She got to, hopefully there's some people watching over her. Hopefully she got staff and people knowing what's going on. Maybe he's flying her around with him, because she just lost her son. She does have another child. She lost her son with Nick Cannon, and just to see him having all these huge, big celebrations, that got to hit her in the heart. Like that got to feel a certain type of way. So I don't even know. So, she lost the baby that she had with Nick Cannon. So it's just like, Lord have mercy. And he's out here, I mean, he's out here having a good time. Like, it, he just moved on. He's been posting videos of his family and his kids. He don't supposed to stop living, but it's still very fresh. It's only been a month, 2 months, or maybe a month and change that he lost his baby with her, and now he already has a baby coming out, baby on the way. I don't know, is Alyssa Scott, is she gonna get pregnant again by Nick Cannon? Maybe she don't want to get pregnant again because she probably is afraid that the baby might have a sickness again, or whatever the case may be, cancer and stuff like that. So, Nick Cannon did express how hurt he was and things of that nature, but life keeps moving, y'all. It keeps going. So you guys let me know what you think about that situation. And then the Christmas pictures, and especially if she wasn't spending Christmas with him because she doesn't have his kids. So he got to go spend Christmas with the woman he got kids with so he can see the kids and the woman together. You know what I mean? So she could have been alone by herself for Christmas. And that would be just devastating, but she chose to have a baby by him. She chose to be another baby mama. So it is what it is. We make these decisions and we got to live in it. So in any event, Nick Cannon has a boy on the way. It's going to be his 8th child. And, he was celebrating their gender reveal party. He has a boy. He just lost a boy. He's about to have another boy. So I know Alyssa Scott got to be feeling a certain type of way because, baby, I would be feeling like, oh my God. Like, I would just be like, okay. And you're watching this happiness. You're watching a man that was happy with you and your baby somewhere else happy with his other babies. And you know what I mean? And it's like, she don't got the quick line to him no more because, he got to keep it moving because his other kids need him too, and the women, and hopefully he's still coming by to see her. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I don't know. That's just way too much, y'all. That is just way too much. But Nick got to live his life. So let's get on to the situation. Let's talk about Kanye West. What do you guys think about what's going on with Kanye West? So as you guys heard the news, allegedly DJ Academics, he posted to his Twitch account, and he basically said that Kanye West is going around telling people that Kim K's new boyfriend, Pete, got, a house in Virginia, basically saying he's sick, talking about his health status. And DJ Academic said he heard it from at least 6 different people telling him the same story. And when it comes to DJ Academics really always have his facts and his information right. He doesn't clout chase because he is the clout and he has all the information, and people come to him and his circle is totally different. And I've never known DJ Academics to lie about anything, in my opinion. But in any event, he's saying that he heard that Kanye went to like 4 or 5 people when telling them that Pete Davidson has a house in Virginia, that he has immune deficiency, illness. So I'm like, yo, what's going on in that situation, Kanye? Like, this is way too much. Okay, it's one thing coming out talking about Kim not letting you see your kids, and you don't want your kids on TikTok without it being approved by you. That's a whole lot of control, because she should have some rights as a parent too. If she's home and your daughter want to post to TikTok or somewhere else, because you guys are the media and you're in the media all the time, or whatever the case may be. But for him to be going around allegedly spreading that rumor, that is crazy. What do you guys think about that situation? I'm just like, he's trying to have a football team. Lord Hammers, he's trying to have something out here for real. I mean, like, yo, hey, Tawanda, what's going on? Like, why? Like, for real, for real. And it just makes you think, like, why would he even say that and go around and spread these rumors, especially coming off of what transpired with Tasha K and Cardi B. And I was surprised that, DJ Academic even said it. DJ Academics even said it. I was like, OMG. And so, and that situation is crazy. For real, for real. And then, Pete Davidson people allegedly hit up the Daily Mail and also Page 6 and basically said that Kanye West is spreading that rumor. So Pete people, his manager, or anybody that works with Pete, I don't know, they always say, I got a source close to the star, a friend, all that other crazy stuff. but allegedly his camp is confirming that. And any event that is pushing Kim K closer to Pete, because right now Pete is looking for a house or a condo or a pad right near Kim K, because he's going to be leaving, where he's from. I think he's from New Jersey. He'll be from Long Island or wherever Pete is from. He's moving to be close to Kim. So that's serious. You know what I mean? And then also, when you get down to the situation, we talk about Paris Hilton. She recently got married to a guy named Carter. He's an entrepreneur. And Kim K was at the wedding. And Kim K told Paris Hilton, she said to her, listen, make sure you throw the bouquet of roses my way. Make sure you aim them at me so I can catch them. So it seems like Kim K wants to get married again. Like, she ain't even divorced from Kanye West yet. Kanye West is allegedly coming after your new man. But in any event, this is the outfits that Kim wore to the wedding. They had a theme party as well. She was at the Paris Hilton's wedding. And basically she said that she wanted Paris to throw her the bouquet because she wants to get married again. So, like, I'm not sure if they had a prenup in place. I'm not sure. But in any event, Kim K is thinking about, she told her right there that I want you to throw the bouquet to me because she wants to get married again. I was just like, okay, so Kim is moving fast. I don't know what Pete got going on, y'all. I don't know what Pete got going on in the situation, but whatever Pete got going on, he ended up captivating, Kim K. And Kim K just, came out to be a 3.2 billionaire. Right now, Kim K, through Kanye West's help with Skims, she's a billionaire. And her other products that she do have and things of that nature, and the TV show and her brand and her endorsements and her posts. But she's the founder, the head of Skims that's making billions of dollars. But right now, Kim K is $3.2 billion. They're reporting that she has $3.2 billion. Kanye West even said she had $3.2 billion when he was on a Jason Lee interview. But Kanye West, I think, has $10 billion. So in any event, it seems like the situation with Kanye West and Kim K is getting ugly because it just ain't gonna stop here. And it's like, Kanye, just let her be. Just go somewhere, take a bath in the ocean, take a bath in the sea, somewhere. Go see the voodoo doctor, go see the doctor, go see God, go see all these people so they can take away that pain from you, because you're gonna have to let her go, baby. She is really moving on with this man, Pete. Lord have mercy. And then also, let me see if I can get this. Yo, and Kanye West is basically, he's saying that Kim K is doing things to him and he's trying to defend himself and change the narrative. But okay, we understand that. But then if you're actually saying that, this woman boyfriend that she's dating has a house in Virginia, it's like, yo, it makes it seem like, okay, maybe Kim K is actually telling the truth about the situation. And then we got Pete Davidson. He's actually visiting one of his best friends' kids. I think you guys can hear it. So in any event, when it comes to Pete is, he's an uncle now. Oh, he's been an uncle, but he just recently visited one of his friends in Hollywood, and he was playing around with the baby. And the way that he's playing around with the baby, you got Kim K having marriage fever. She wanted, Paris Hilton to throw her the bouquet of roses. You got Kim K basically helping Pete find a home near her. And then on top of that, you got Pete out here basically looking like he got baby teeth, like, he can possibly want to have a baby. I'm like, Lord have mercy. What is Kanye West going to do if Kim K gets married, or Kim K actually has another baby? She has another child, and she has a child with Pete, because Pete is young and he doesn't have any kids. Even though Kim K got 4 kids, he's gonna want a child. I wonder if Kim K wants a baby with Pete, especially if she's thinking about getting married again. Pete is the runner up to the situation. What is Kanye West going to do if she gets pregnant by Pete? What is going to happen? Do you know what can possibly happen. So I don't know. Kanye West is saying one thing and Kim K is saying the next thing. So it's just like, we're going to watch this roller coaster. This roller coaster going to be off the chain. For real, for real. It's going to be off the chain, y'all. And so I want you guys to take a look at this. It's 2 videos. Okay. Now you guys see this house. Look at the pictures. Look at this. Look at this house. This is in California. This is over the water, baby. You see them trees. Do you see this? Is this beautiful? If somebody was like, you know what? I'll give you this place to live, or you can afford to live somewhere like this or own a property like this, would you buy it? Would you want to live in it? Check out the pictures. Check out the house. Check out the house, y'all. Check it out. Let me put this one. Look, this is the outside of it. Does it look good? Y'all tell me if y'all will move into this huge mansion. Look at the mansion. Would y'all move into this mansion? Would y'all move into this mansion? Would y'all move into this mansion? But in any event, maybe you would move into this mansion. This mansion is actually, I believe, $28 million. $28 million, or it's either 32 million. It's either 28 million or 32 million. This mansion is. Lord have mercy. But guess what? This is where Marilyn Manson had the attack on the people. So basically, this property is up for sale. Would you buy this if what happened in this property happened with Marilyn Manson? So they redid the whole house. They put the pool there. They put the water there. They put the little ocean there for you to swim. But this is where Marilyn Manson, did the thing that he did back in the day. This is the property. They're trying to sell this for $28 million. Ain't nobody trying to move up in here. You are wilding. You are crazy. You know what kind of spirits is up in there? I'll be scared, y'all. I'll be definitely scared. And let's check out this situation when it comes to Rick Ross. Look what Rick Ross got gifted to him, y'all.
Much love, Jacob.
And then let's check this out.
Make that I got something for you. I'm about to, the whole vibe of the dresser was about to just switch. I'm about to up it. I'm about to. See, now you just trying to.
Okay. So we got Angela and Bow. They're hanging out together, and Bow and Angela, they're really good friends because Angela Simmons, she doesn't really like hang with people or be around people like that, especially an ex-boyfriend or somebody she used to date, even though they do business together and they work for WeTV together. She's open to him, like she lets him into her private space, and she don't even let the cameras into her private space. So let's check this out. Look how sweet this is.
What is this?
You got something right here.
What is this? Up it.
Make that
I got something for you. I'm about to, the whole vibe of the dresser was about to just switch.
Ain't nobody switching. Put it on. What is
this?
You got something right here.
Look, she's cleaning his mouth and everything. Come on, Angela. Angela's a germ freak. She's sitting there cleaning Bow Wow's mouth, and they end up hanging out earlier in the day. And he went to go check her out.
Y'all hear what she played?
Here we go.
Why are you recording this? Are you doing it?
Y'all hear what she plays in the morning when she gets ready?
Stop at that angle. Don't show up.
She plays in the morning when she gets.
Yes, Angela's sitting
No,
there.
go back, rapping.
Angela is getting dressed, dancing, and she's listening to Little Kim early in the morning. Lord have mercy. Angela's a trip.
So don't say I woke you up.
It was similar to that. Well, it's close enough. Yo, wait. You really got up to come over here and fix your hair because we on live, yo. That's when you know you got the bag. Like, that's when you know you got the bag. I want.
So Bow is just sitting there chilling. He's upset because Angela ain't got no food over there to eat. You know, Angela's over there dieting. And basically, Angela is, to go on live, to get on live with Bow Wow. She ended up going to get her hair done, getting her makeup done. And Bow was like, OMG, girl, you really got the bag. Just to get on IG Live, you make sure yourself is fixed up head to toe, baby. Yes, she did. And also, she listened to Little Kim early in the morning. And the relationship between Bow and Angela is so authentic. Like, she's really opened up. She's really trusting because we don't see her do that with nobody. She's usually hiding everything. She don't even want to act like she's cool with anybody unless they work for her. And then just Angela's dancing. Angela's just having a good time with Bow, like being herself. Like, and then when she took that food off under his mouth, I was like, Angela, that's her little brother right there. That's her baby brother right there. Yeah, Bow got 2 kids. Hey, Nunu Sky, how you doing, girl? What's up? How you doing? So yeah, that's a whole lot going on in this situation. But they're getting the bag together. So we shall see. But in any event, thank you guys so much for coming through. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. But there's another video. My bad. I thought I was done. There's one more video. Okay, so let's check out Bow. Basically, when it comes to JD, he's accusing Bow of not paying his debts. So Bow is not like a Lannister. Let's check this out.
Oh no, he really filmed me. I think he was trolling me. I think he was trolling JD.
What's going on right now?
Oh, it's just a $1,500 bet. You know what I'm saying?
And what just happened in the last game, BT?
Got that ass smacked.
Okay.
Not soon as you lose.
Nah, he gonna pay you soon as you lose.
When do we pay you?
Not what I did. When I lost my 500, I gave Bow my 500 right there.
When do Bow Wow pay nigga?
That nigga Bow gonna wait.
Bart gonna tell the truth. Bart, when do Bow pay nigga?
So look, we on camera. So look, the game right now is BT versus JD. 1,500.
Wait, what?
Whoa. The front office gotta call me and tell me if I should take this
Whoa. So he wanna know if he got to call his management team.
You know what I'm
I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This fight gonna go down.
If they say, yeah, JD, you should wait, take the bet when we get there, then that's what's gonna happen.
You waiting on Simon?
Yeah. We gonna wait.
Bow wants his money, and JD thinks
JD, can you send that chick on? Can I get that chick on?
What?
Can I get that chick on?
Yeah, run it back.
Can you send it first?
Run it back.
You gotta get the door. I would've got the door for you.
No, basically, talking about my bad. Basically, that's what you're saying. You weren't confident in yourself, and you put
JD, if you
that shit on Bow Wow.
$1,500 on the first game, you would have lost your money.
Okay, well, we ain't talking
And
about
we
the
shook on
past.
there. I could have been like, then we shake on a $1,500 bet.
We ain't talking about the past, my nigga. We talking.
So they're over there just going back and forth, and then bounced from here, and he went to go see Angela. So they're over there betting. JD feel like they're playing games. JD feel like Bow is not paying, don't pay his debts. JD's feeling a certain type of way. He go, I ain't making no bets until my accountant gets here. So I just thought that was cute. And you guys remember this video I showed you guys last week of Michael Rapaport basically reporting someone allegedly going into the Rite Aid and taking something, but we didn't actually see the guy steal. So let's check this out.
I'm seeing this shit. This motherfucker. Yo. This fucking guy just filled his 2 bags up with everything in Rite Aid right here. 80th and 1st Avenue. He's walking down the street like shit is Gucci. Look at me in my face like what's good. I was watching him the whole time. My man just went Christmas shopping in January. He had the condoms, the shampoo. Yo.
So So now you have that situation, and then on top of that, now this is Michael Rapaport recently.
Nothing to steal because this Rite Aid, like so many other Rite Aids, is closing down because everybody stole everything. And the workers here don't know if they're getting jobs. Congratulations, losers. Back in my Rite Aid, and there's nothing to steal.
So yes, Ralph. Yes, Ralph. So you have Michael Rapaport basically showing a video of a guy allegedly taking from Rite Aid, but we didn't see the guy take anything from Rite Aid. We just seen the guy walk past security and nothing. Now the following week we got Michael Rapaport basically saying he went back to the same Rite Aid and is closing down because everybody's stealing, and he's calling people losers. Like, what is this guy doing? He's doing too much, because all the Rite Aids where I live at, all the Rite Aids have been brought out by Walgreens. Walgreens brought out Rite Aid, okay? And for you to be able to walk in the store and it's empty, not 100 people came in there and empty, the shelf. That's not true. It seems like they're going out of business. Maybe somebody brought the property and going to be put in another store there. But he's saying the reason why all the shelves are empty is because everybody was coming in there after last week. So you got this week. This week right here,
this shit.
the
This
store
dude,
has stuff on the shelf.
this motherfucker, this dude is, I can't believe.
So you see in the video, this store is packed. They got all this stuff in it. So he's saying all these people came, so many people came and just took the stuff off the shelves. He's too funny. He's too funny. But Walgreens brought out all the, Rite Aids here where I'm from. You know what I mean? It seems like Rite Aid was going out of business anyway. You know what I mean? But he's saying that the people in the community went there and just robbed all the shelves. Like, he is just doing too much, point blank, period. Hey, Prosperity B. That's the last thing I wanted to show you guys. You guys have a blessed week. Thank you for coming. I appreciate y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. My peeps, my peoples, Peep Squad is in the building, baby. Thank you guys so much. Much love to each and every one of y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. Peep Squad is in the building, y'all. Thank you, too. You're welcome, everybody. Good night, everybody.